Hello. In this video, we're going to be talking about key recovery and barrier talismans. So, we're actually going to start off with a passive called Pure Mind. At 1, you get plus 10, and at Pure Mind 2, you get a plus 15 Yokai Realm and Dark Realm resistance. And so that basically translates to your key recovers 15% faster in the Yokai Realm and in the Dark Realm. Okay? Pretty sweet passive. Get it early on. It's right after um, uh, Purification Talisman. Then we're going to make our way down to. We're going to talk about this here in a second. We're going to make our way down to Spirit Water. So Sacred Waters is a consumable that you can get. It's a regular item. It doesn't take up Jitsu cost, but it increases your key recovery by 150%. All right. Spirit Water 1 increases the duration of Spirit Water by 20%. And Spirit Water 2, just put another point in there, increases the duration by 30%. Cleric increases the Spirit Water that can be carried by 2. So you can get 6, and with this you can get 8. Alright? Like I said, this is a consumable that you can get that doesn't cost any Jitsu. 150% key recovery. So I'm going to do a little test here to show you. Um, I guess let me explain Barrier 2. Barrier Talisman increases your key recovery by 180%. So 30% higher than Sacred Water. Also, it dispels Yokai Realms on contact. And I'll show you that here in a second as well. It does cost quite a bit when you first start up. Once you get 3 levels into it, it costs 2, and you can carry up to 5 of them. So it would cost 10 to have all of them. So let me show you what my key recovery is without any buffs. So drain my key. Okay. Now let me show you with Spirit Water. Or Sacred Water, rather. Quite a big change. And finally, let me show you. Actually, let me show you Talisman. When I have Spirit Water, I run through it, nothing changes, right? If I want to remove it, I have to do a key pulse, right? Alright, pretty self-explanatory. Now let me show you Barrier Talisman. Pretty quick. Not extremely noticeable from the Sacred Water. However, what is pretty nice is what you can do with Yokai Realms. So, Kataramaki puts them on the ground if you don't aim it. And just having Barrier Talisman effect active removes them all. Now, this is nice. However, what you can't do is you can't get the buff that you get in the skill tree, which is in the Samurai skill tree. Purify Yokai Realm. See how that buff is running out? That's one of the downsides to the Barrier Talisman. So if you purify the Yokai Realm at the right time, you can get a pretty significant damage bonus buff that lasts quite a bit. Look how long that buff lasts, about 10 seconds, 5, 10 seconds, something like that. Anyways. A complete water sword. start to finish. It's a pretty decent little buff. So, anyways, I just want to show you that. That's the difference between Sacred Water and Barrier Talisman. That's pretty much all the nuances of the thing. Like I said, you can't get um, the buffs, I believe, from Barrier Talisman. Maybe if I start really far away, I guess maybe, but it'd be very, very difficult to actually pull off. So, anyways, that, like I said, that's all the nuance in between Fairy Talismans and Sacred Waters. Sacred Waters are still very good. Do not underestimate their power. The fact that you don't need any Jitsu cost in the early game, if you opt to use these, is just freaking phenomenal. Because early on, you're probably not going to have 30 magic, let alone 200 like I have in my for ultimate jet magic to get that extra 5 magic slots, but or capacity. But Sacred Water, definitely a very valuable tool. So use that to your advantage, and I will see you guys in the next one.